Real Sociedad got their second win of the season, and they really needed it as the pressure was heaping on not only David Moyes but also the 11 players who haven't responded so far this year. But they definitely did respond at the Sociedad de Valencia with a great 4-0 win. Real Sociedad have got the tools, they've got the players going forward, especially that man Carlos Vela. But for some reason it just hasn't clicked so far this year. And that was the first warning from Vela, just picking out the outside of the post. What about that for a pass from Imanol Aguirreche? A player who doesn't look as technically skillful as he really is. And that is a phenomenal pass. That's given by any other player in the league and they'd be raving about it tomorrow. The finish not bad either from Vela the second time of asking, but it's all about that pass from Aguirreche.
Absolutely, it's just a shame we don't get to see it in the replay because it's so technical, such vision, absolutely brilliant. Reflexes too, you have to take the decision and immediately put the ball there. Absolutely pinpoint work from Imanol Aguirreche.
Here we see David Zurutuza, player who was so vital this season. Real Sociedad qualified for the Champions League. Just popping up there at the near post. Now a chance for Levante. It's at the far post, kept out in the end by Rulli.
I'll have to bow to your superior Basque pronunciation. I always called him Zurutuza.
Well, I'm sure he'd accept it in any way possible. Zurutuza. Fact is, he's starting to respond for David Moyes. We can see here the turf, not ideal either at the Sociedad de Valencia. A little bit dry, but it's that man always responds when called upon. Imanol Aguirreche has always had to play second fiddle to the big striker, the big signing at Real Sociedad. But every time he comes on, this year Jonatas is the man who's meant to take his place. But every time he's played, he's scored the goals that Jonatas hasn't. I'm sure David Moyes is seeing how he responds for him, and with his position supposedly on the line, you'd imagine he'd call upon Aguirreche before Jonatas. Here we see more attacking threat from Real Sociedad. Xavi Prieto, the super captain, picking out again your friend Zurutuza, whose header went straight at Ruben in between the posts. Disappointing game for Levante, who didn't create much, but that was as clear as it gets. That header from Roger after the cross from Camarasa. It's just a crossbar that kept it out for the Levante striker. Again, another very, very clear chance for Aguirreche. The cross coming in from Ierramendi. It was Zurutuza, sorry, I must say.
Just to give you an idea, Aguirreche has already scored 6 goals this season in 7 starts, so really performing well for David Moyes.
As opposed to Jonatas, 1 goal in 7 games. So I think it's quite clear there for David Moyes right now who he should be picking as his number 9. And there we see the 3rd goal just about making it over the line. Well, here they're giving it to Ierramendi. The strike is from Chori Castro. We'll have to look at the replay. Just the cross comes in from Zaldúa. Cleared by Morales. And it is, in fact, Ierramendi who gets the final touch after that brilliant volley from Chori Castro.
Really disappointing performance from Levante, who normally put up a much sterner front in the Sociedad de Valencia.
And they, well, it doesn't get any easier for them. They've got a derby next week away from home against Valencia. And just to cap things off, our move of the week, that goal from Carlos Vela. You can see they were starting to ooze confidence, the Real Sociedad players. Canales to Castro, Castro to Vela. And as cool as you like, he dinks it over the diving Ruben Martinez to make it 4-0. And the final chance, well, it's not a chance, it's Davison getting sent off for a dive. Already had a booking. The referee not happy with what he saw there from the Brazilian. Gilas doesn't look to be complaining too much. You see there, quite an atrocious dive from Davison, well spotted by the referee.
You wonder why he's dived for a penalty 4-0 down on 89 minutes.
He's got a case, but the bottom line is 3 points for Real Sociedad.